I know people like the NBA. This is a collab that, a lot of people like and all that stuff. You get the idea. But when people want NBA skins, I don't know if this is exactly what they meant. I think people want more the actual players or something like that, not just Fortnite original skins, in these clothing or something like that. I believe also for the NHL, there's like a game going on or something like that. So people want to collab with the NHL instead. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk on. We got the new Fort Ballers bundle. We got sticks. He's got, oh, alright, so we got the East and West style headwear. He's got a headband, or a headband right there, and then the cap. He's also like got the lines on like a basketball. Courtside Axo. East West hat, sweatband, tail on, tail off. We got the whistle pick. Alright, the Warframe thing. Alright, the Warframe dribbler. The Baller's Duffel, the Mobile Minitron, which is reactive, the Ball Control emote, the Nothing But Net emote, Swish. All of this, you can get all of this right here for 2,200 V-Bucks. The rest of this stuff right here, 1,200 V-Bucks with for the skin, without a back bling. Same thing for my mans here, which a lot of people are happy about. 500 here, 500, 300, 400, 300, and 300. Which is pretty neat if you ask me. All of this stuff is going to be here until the 30th of April, so get it while you can if that's what you want. For the gameplay, I'm using the Sweaty Sailor glider and the Sweat-Free wrap. If y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff right here, be sure to be using code RageQuitGod. I know a friend who really likes the skin fish stick. He might be watching this video, in fact. I'm curious if he's going to get this one. My dude here seems fine, I guess. I do like the color blue. That is my favorite color. You can also see the little basketball-looking thing, like the little lines thing on my dude's legs, too. Neat detail, I guess. The glider here. The colors are kind of there. I don't have that one basketball glider with those other basketball skins. So this is what I had to make do with. This backbling, I believe, should be reactive to elims. That's one kill. Let me try another kill. I got one kill. It then said 0 to 0. Then now it's has said I got 2 kills. Now it says 0-1. All right. Come on, let me get another one. All right. If I get any more than this, okay. So up to like 4 kills is when it does it a little sound thing, and then it just restarts from there. If I get one more, does that? All right, that's pretty neat, I guess. I do want to check out the pickaxe really quickly. That sounds kind of quiet. At least it could just be my volume and all that stuff, but I checked. It's got a lot of volume up right now, like in my game. Do like the NBA logo right there. That's always nice. Let me try this again. Yeah, that's it sounded very quiet in my ear right here. Yeah, 75%. Yeah, and yet the impact on this thing when hitting people is kind of quiet for me, at least. That's interesting. Let me check out the emotes. Ball control. Not bad. Now, nothing but net. Swish. Not bad. I love the emotes personally, because that's just me at least. But yeah, so far fish stick is pretty cool, I guess. Not bad. Just to show this off right here, the mobile Minitron, it does have an edit style to take off the reactivity if that's what you want. But yeah, I'm not showing that off though. Just to real quickly show this off also, this is my man's without the back bling. He's got a lot of details on the sweater. That is really nice. All the logos right there. That is really nice. Then we're going to check out the edit style right here like this. I'm not going to cut this out, but how we're going to do this right here, we're showing off the West style and him with the cap right there. If you actually have on the blue style right here with the cap, it's just blue. I have on this right here, then the headband is just red, but this is how we're going to be looking at him right here. But my man's fish stick here, yeah, there's no other edit style for the pickaxe, but that's fine, of course. Does he really need it? Probably not. I think I like the blue better, because of course I do. It's my favorite color. But the red's still good so far. The hat, I think I might like that better with the blue. But the hat's still kind of nice, of course. Does the emotes look any different with the color? I don't think so. Swish. That's kind of nice. But yes, the red... not bad so far. My man's shoes, nothing too special, but so far, pretty okay in my book. Now we got my man's courtside Axo. He's got edit styles on him where he's got the red jacket also. East, west, he's got the hat and the sweatband, and you can turn on and off, the tail right there, just like how you can on the other skins of Axo also, if you want to. His back bling right here is the Baller's Duffel. This has no edit styles at all. And then the pickaxe is the Whistle Pick. Not bad. Same stuff that I used for the Sticks gameplay. Axo. I think this might be my first Axo skin. Thanks for the XP for it, but I think this might be my first Axo skin. I don't have any, yeah, I don't have the other one. I don't know I don't even remember how many, Axo skins are there. I know we got a bunch of edit styles for that one skin, but that's about it. But, yeah, the tail right here, I don't mind it too much, personally. Those things kind of out of my dude's head is kind of weird, but then again, he'd probably look weird without them. Please, nobody make an edit style or an image of what that looks like. The tail has physics, of course. Excuse me. Alright, let me actually try the emotes as him. I don't think it looks any different, but still kind of fun to do them. Woo! Then the nothing but net. Swish. Alright. Now the pickaxe I'm really curious on. I don't know what it is, but this one sounds kind of quiet too, like the other one. The other one sounded a lot quieter, but this one has a little bit more noise to it because you hear like a whistle sound. Impact on this thing is actually pretty good. I don't think it has anything hitting weak points. Doesn't seem like it. It's just still a blue impact right there with the NBA logo. I think this also has some noise like whenever you unequip it, or when you equip, I should say. Alright. Not bad so far. I think I like the fish stick one a lot better than my dude Axo here, but maybe it's just because I use fish stick more, like because I have more of those skins than my dude Axo. But yeah, so far I like him. I actually do like my mans here. Just real quickly without the back bling here. I'm not gonna cut out, me showing off the edit styles also, I'm not gonna cut that out, but my meds here, out of this entire set, I think besides the emotes, of course, I think I like the pickaxes the most. The pickaxes have some effort into it. I gotta give them credit where credit is due. The pickaxes are pretty good. They're really good to me, at least. Then we also have, first of all, I should clarify that this pickaxe has no edit styles at all. See? No edit styles. But, my man's here does have edit styles. He's got the West style, he's got the hat, and he's got the no tail. Just to show off what the rest of this looks like right here, all the possible combinations. Here's the one with the, red headband, with the tail on, with his hat on, all that stuff. Nothing really too special. But this is how I'm gonna show off my man's here. Oh, you guys see this? My game's kind of bugging out. What was that? Like, the screen was, like, the locker stuff was still on my screen for a second, but, regardless of that, my man's here with, with the red. I think red kind of matches my dude's vibe here than it did for sticks. I'm just saying. But the hat here, I think my man rocks the hat a little. Actually, yeah, I feel like he's got more of a beanie going on. But I think this hat is a lot better than the fish stick one. But I think these guys both look better with the hats. My man here looks better with the red, while fish stick looks better with the blue. I also didn't notice this at first, but look at my man's knees also, or those little calves, I should say. They also have the little basketball lines too. If I turn this to nighttime, it doesn't really have that much of a glow, but still cool. Still wonder why we got these guys and not like an actual like basketball player in the NBA or something like that. I know they could make more skins, but at least that's just what I think. You know how I said that the red looks better on Axo and the blue looks better on sticks? I guess Epic disagrees with me because they actually flip-flopped this right here when making them for Lego. Which is nice. At least these guys can be used in Lego, unlike the Wu-Tang stuff. But regardless, my dude in Lego here, the little headpiece, the little things that he's got on the back of his head, I think look really cool in Lego. The details on my dude's jacket look really good also. Little Lego figure right there. You can see the headband on him with the NBA logo. His tail. Let me actually look at the emotes also as my man. We got ball control. They aren't Lego-ified or anything like that from the looks of it. He seems really happy. Nothing but net. Swish. Alright, I might also make you see this one more time, actually. Then swish. If I change it like this, yeah, I can actually kind of move the words like that. Alright. Now we got the other one here. If I can actually let me go to my favorites. We got sticks here. You can actually see the basketball lines on him. You see like a little fish little fin, I should say. I can't speak. Fuck. You'll see the little fin on my dude's head. The little headband. My man's wearing the red jacket, which I don't think he should be wearing. He should be wearing blue. You got NBA right there. Pretty neat. Then with the emotes with him. Curious about, like, out of all the skins they could have chosen for another NBA collab, besides, like, actual players, why did they choose Fish Stick and Axo? That's what I want to know. Well, at least they did it now, so if they collab with the NBA again, maybe they won't do these guys again, who knows? But yeah, that's everything here. Something to remember, though. This stuff, as of me recording this, is going to be here until the April 30th. The entire bundle is 2,200 V-Bucks. The skins, 1,200, 1,200, 500, 500, 300, 400, the backlink's reactive, 300, and 300. If y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff, though, do me a favor, be using code RICHWICAT for me. And I'll see y'all around.